We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted in the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will lead you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the responsible creation of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Ezra Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, some name I can't read, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmaster. So what do we got here? Oh, I don't. Does it after? Nerd. No. They really like their buns in this game, don't they? looks miserable. Feel that.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oh, you can hear that.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Not sold on my hair though. Of course, could just be the color. The fact that it gives Lara Croft vibes. It's probably not that either. I wonder if hair color influences reactions from students. Like, if I make my character ginger, and I get caught in mudblood.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Hello, Sal. You're just in time to see what class I get thrown into. Of course, frames drop.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hiya! Invisible cart horses, as per usual. Also, I think the audio from the headphones are being picked up on the mic. Is that a smudge on my monitor? It is.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
A newspaper? Wow, I've never seen that before.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
Okay.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Nor do I. Oh, I see one now.
We do not know.
He did.
The key! Give me your hand! Adieu! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD to move. Shift does not sprint. I'm already angry. That bloom, though, I'm pretty sure I turned it off.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Closed now. Thingy.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
Enchantment?
wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
Use your camera to select the target. Every pot must go.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Link would be proud. Except for the ones I missed on the way here. We don't talk about those.
Ah, up there.
Ooh, a chest.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Wow. Collapso. No.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows your surrounding with the purple arrow in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest details. Cool, but the pots come first.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Oh,
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
you know, it's running smoother than I thought it would.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
The Ministry... No, not Ministry of Magic, but the bank. I think, isn't it?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Man, I would not ride that thing for all the money in the world.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Cutscene cut.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Are they suspicious? Any loot I can have down here?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
This is where we get inside. He locks us in there. Or something. I don't know.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Called it.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
I mean, the glowing wall on the back.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, that's gonna be something. Set your hand and use guides along the symbols. Okay, but oh, I get it now. You can't hold it, you gotta click it.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Can I loot the room first? I mean, there's shiny gold on wall. No? Okay.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Revelio.
Lead the way.
No, I did miss loot. What's in that chest? What have I missed? It's too late now. We're too far in.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of
Revelio.
here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I'll let you know if I see any loot, sir.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Acquired a one light charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light that at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Lumos or Lumos?
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Make up
It
your mind,
does follow
game.
the light.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Lelium! Depose! Expulso! Confringo! Lelium! Depose! Confringo! Potato! Descendo! Levioso! Expulso!
My response time is horrible.
Deposo!
Also, it's a bit framing.
Protego! Defendo! Descendo! Confringo! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Expulso! Stay close!
Lumos. Revelio.
My potato PC is screaming.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Revelio. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
Towards the chest with
What's
loot.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, yes. Solo combat. Because
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupefy.
What you doing, potato, to stunt enemies with a something counterattack? Stupefying? Oh, stupefying. Okay. Didn't see the guy there.
Lumos.
Oh, now you tell me about sprint, huh?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I'll keep hitting 4 for Rebellio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Loot. It's a coin. Okay.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Gurgle, gurgle.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
Oh! Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hmm. It's gone quiet. That's not a good sign. I wonder. It's still loading. And thus the frames have died.
I'm no expert, but that seems more. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact them. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
That is not what I would go
You're
with that.
clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I know some people's going to be disappointed when they find out I'm a Ravenclaw and not a Slytherin. Your thoughts, Sal? You don't care? How dare you? Don't tell Belle. She's a freak.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Only my PC could handle the game.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Oh dear.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go
I hate that I figured that out
you have
as
a big
well.
day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you,
My God, I am a
You're
Ravenclaw.
welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
As soon as the game catches up, I will start moving. Bubble. You think being in a room like this, there would be less
Revelio.
problems? No. Oh, what are those?
Revelio.
Quite the fancy bathroom you got. Just trying to steal from other students. Nothing to see here.
Revelio.
How come my room didn't have a chest?
Revelio.
Oh, mine didn't have one.
That's just brilliant, Army.
For the right
Brilliant.
moment.
Think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory.
Must be. I bet Black will tell a few tales about his days at Hogwarts. When
This should be interesting.
Can you eat a Chinese chomping cabbage? Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
I wonder where they're
they
from.
say herbology is
Can't
studied
imagine
magic
starting new school this late. Can't somebody let me copy their potions homework? I'm at least moderately good at charms, and I promise I'll let you get it right. I'd swear we'd be more uplifted and...
Okay, don't leave the area. Got it.
Just have to wait
Revelio.
for the right moment.
I suppose one can smile.
All right. Deep breath.
The fancy rooms, huh? What are you? Level 11 lock. I could pick that.
Revelio.
Your truth that I can pick it. I don't want to talk about that fact, though. Just give me a piece of metal and I can open these. Stairs. My nemesis. Of frames. Just, oh god. So, staircases are bad. For frame rate reasons. I could point out that I'm following a ghost at the moment.
Revelio.
That I can't follow anymore because she opened the door that I can't go through because it's locked. Okay. Back down we go. There we go. Tab, not inventory, apparently. Just letting you know. Damn. It auto set everything to low.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see what Weirdo's up to.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
They will never meet again. You're not even gonna dispose of the dung bomb? Kids these days. Alright. Astral wizard. Looking at stars in the daytime.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
He totally angled it so it's not facing the other girl's bathroom.
In the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Avoiding him.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Revelio.
Oh, I will keep her waiting as I loot the boys' room of all their valuables. Is there anything below? Of course. Locks. My nemesis.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now,
some shit
in light
up.
of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A book.
Here you are.
A book that killed my frame rate. Thanks. Thanks, Professor.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
That statue's
Perhaps
moving.
seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yeah. See?
This way.
He moved. They're alive.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Faster, wait up. I can't sprint.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Guilt tripping. Okay. We're doing that now. Thanks, Professor.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
It's looking at me.
Revelio.
This bust created in honor of the Ravenclaw House side in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. I feel like I read that wrong. You have a long-time field guide challenge. Progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your this is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges and increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge and progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Clicking your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New categories you unlock throughout your adventures will appear here. Select field guide page to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. From appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Escape.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So basically, Revelio everywhere I go.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Why are we walking? How fucking tall is this tower? Oh, come on. It's right there.
Revelio.
I'll come back for you. Team, please. No lag.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've just discovered a blue flame. Fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered blue flame. Flu. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, community, common rooms, the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the blue flame available in the region. Green blue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray blue flames reveal the locations of undiscovered locations. The right side of the map is where you find many points in academic points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall blue flame for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel certain blue flames with space. Or I could just grab the map and just swing it about. Loading screen. Blue flame. I wonder who came up with that name. Well, actually, we know who came up with that name still. Who came up with it first?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs
Okay.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. something
Paper
happening here.
bird.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Dearest weakness. I never...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn
Exactly
in Charms
what you
class?
might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Will I have to pay for the supplies? Not like gonna give me some money to spend. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to steal it from the other students.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
I heard a ding. I feel like that's something important. One second, Professor. I'm just looting. Or I'm not. I'm not looting.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about
exploring ruins.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the map. This symbol refers to this represents the main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlocking new features and XP. Some quests are locked behind spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or at the required spell to acquire the quest or activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments and or as quest rewards. Check a quest with left mouse. Dark Arts class or Charm class. Labioso, Aseo. I don't remember that spell. What is that spell? Or start with charms and end with defense.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Shoot. Can I explore now?
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, I have no idea what that is. Can I? No, I can't have that paper. It just exists. Single question mark. I'll have to figure that out later.
Revelio.
No, my father naturally blah 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 blah.
Revelio.
Doors open, oh. No? Okay. Frame Dio. I may have to pick a different game to try. This is just too framey at the moment, which is sad.
Revelio.
I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm just lost. Oh, there's stuff above me. There's a lot of stuff above me. Oh, I had to go through here.
Revelio. Revelio.
That witch seems to be enjoying herself. This is the skeleton of an Irish phoenix or rookery. An innocent shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Foretell or forestall?
Revelio.
I've gotten distracted from my primary objective. That did not take long.
Revelio.
Yeah.
What are you up to now?
I don't know.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the
I
lesson.
tried doing homework in the dormitory last night.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Werewolves? Where were you?
Cat.
In the Goblin Rebellion.
And by the end of it, the minister...
10 out of 10 game. You can pet the cat.
I didn't mean... Oh, no, I won't say my goodbyes.
The cat cafe in the school?
Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Black, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Another one of these doors. No. I don't know these puzzles. All right, there's another one. Okay. Unicorn 4. So it's got, oh, does it gotta equal 12? Unicorn's 2, 4's there, so... You gotta equal 5. You're a unicorn. Alright. Are you? So confused. A hint to what this puzzle is would be nice. But we will find out later. In due time. We have class to get to.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I could brute force it, but what was the fun in that?
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
This. Oh, it's Accio. I would never have guessed it was Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All we did was one spell. Now we're outside. I don't know how I feel about this teacher.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good.
Okay.
That's it.
Figured it out. I failed one though.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
I'm
Yes,
big
sir.
red. Fine.
Here we go. Phew.
Excellent control there.
Let us do this.
A little too close on that one.
Yes! Nicely done. Be sharp.
go.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Suck it, lady.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Really?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Fuck.
Stay focused.
Watch this. Phew.
Splendid!
Let us see this. Yes! Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor
Can
Rowan
you
wants to
stop
talk to
having
you.
your eyeballs
Better
pop out
not
of your
keep him
face,
waiting.
please?
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Revelio.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
World has frozen, though. Locked. There's Luto.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I thought about transferring to both bands.
I don't understand this. Walk away. Oh. I see.
Professor Black was terrible before.
Well, side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags, discovered by exploring the world. Use quest rewards XP and do not advance main story. Ah, don't tell me that. Wand handle.
Revelio.
Reveal to me your Luto. Hello, kitty.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one,
What
I'll
else
know
is
what to do with
gold?
all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Blue, red, green. Is it yellow? Is the other one yellow? Huff and Puff? Is Huff and Puff yellow?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I enjoy divination. It will last me a lifetime. I want to hear about it. Anyone fancy going to
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I spend the entire day.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And where did you go? Ah, there she is.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that. Revelio.
Reveal to me thy world. What was that? I'm not crazy, just hysterical. Come here. Page from book.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Ow. There's a door here.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Boink.
Got it.
Boink.
Only 4 more to go.
I just saw you. Where'd you go?
Revelio.
Don't tempt me. I will go in there.
Revelio.
Do has been unlocked. You see that down there? That's loot. How do we get there?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Let's not read her diary. Let's read her diary. How do I open it back up?
Revelio.
I know I should probably read all these, but I just don't want to. I'm lazy like that. It was like that when I came here.
Revelio. Revelio.
A scoof.
Lumos.
How do I open that again? Definitely not this. Oh, let's put that back on. Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth Splash, whatever he was crafting all over my face. What? Lacewig flies? What the Try culture and start over again. You're such a menace. Think he knows everything there is to know about potions, or is disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiment. And that if he wasn't Professor Nephew, he would have been expelled by now. And tonight for dinner, I'm becoming more now, although I still prefer meat pies. I regret reading that now. Oh, change appearance. Let's take this off. We can see the underneath. And now we put it back on. With fancy starry robes. I think now we can have a scarf. And a hat. Maybe not that one though. How'd I get up here? Oh, stairs. There's one more book.
Revelio.
Isn't there?
Revelio.
Not in the restrictions section, is it? Professor Beck, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restrictions section, and Blue seems to think of the library as our own personal area in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disrupted. One might consider even take by comparison such. Sure. There's a book in here that I haven't seen flying around before.
Revelio.
Maybe we should hit 4. Nope. Nothing.
Revelio.
You're not after me, are you? Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I don't know how I feel about the scarf. Or the hat. Robe and gloves can stay.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Etudius
Thank goodness
is
somebody
statia.
well trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't.
Okay.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I spent hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was a first year, only to then find out about Gamp's law.
That sounds weird.
Life is so peaceful in the hamlet.
I'm gonna leave you guys standing here, so you know what to do. I'll be back.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
I have family in Einedale. Father
You
wants me
should.
to visit them, but I haven't had the time or the inclination.
Is Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that nasty goblin? Can't have been good for business.
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade after it snowed. It's so... what's the word? Magical.
I'm not looking forward at all to learning about the Snuggler. There's a reason that thing has thorns.
Chinese chomping cabbages terrify me. Something about a leafy vegetable with teeth seems extremely unnatural.
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology and show me how I'm supposed to do that thing with the soil? I'm sure Garlic wouldn't mind us going to one of the greenhouses to practice.
Makes no sense to me why First-years don't study Abyssinian shrivel figs. Why should they escape the torment?
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that last herbology class. Suppose it's better than stink sap, but not by much.
Don't get me started on how horrifying venomous tentacular are. Why we're forced to engage with them in class instead of just reading about them is beyond me.
Can you eat a Chinese chomping cabbage? Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
Don't you find it chilly in the greenhouses? It always surprises me how cool it is. Professor Sharp asked me what the ingredients are for an Ali draft, and I could not stop giggling. Most embarrassing. And appropriate, I suppose.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination. Shattered everywhere. I was mortified. I will say that Professor and I seemed much calmer than I expected. Still, not ideal.
I'm convinced that Binns called on me in class the other day just to embarrass me. How am I supposed to know what year the flu network was invented?
I was trapped on the grand staircase once. Every time I tried to step off, it moved again. Still haven't lived that down.
I can't help it if I was having a nightmare. Serves them right for talking about Leathervault right before bed.
You certainly sound like you have an opinion on this.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
She put a bow truckle under my bed, and I know it was her. She's looking for trouble, that one. Looking for it.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. But if you put your shoes in there as well, the smell.
A girl in our dormitory keeps getting packages of homemade pasties from her family. We shan't fit into our robes for next term at this rate.
I don't mind living in dormitories. No parents around nagging me to pick up my robes. Transfiguration has always come easily to me. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
The food that appears in the Great Hall isn't conjured. The house elves make it.
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animagus. Wouldn't mind being a cat. Or an orumpent.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment being difficult. It's only one incantation. Evanesco. There, that's it.
Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last year. Got stuck with fox ears. Improvement, I thought.
My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup. Father was on the Barnton amateur team for a bit. Been obsessed with the sport ever since.
My mother is so excited for me to come home for the holidays. She's written to me nearly every day. The family hour's exhausted.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's bought me a new beater's bat. We're bound to have Quidditch next year.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me over the holidays. They madly try to cast spells at me with their toy wands. Mildly annoying. When Howin said draw a thestral, how was I to know you don't draw it next to a dead body?
There's not 1 week gone by I haven't had a howler from my mother. She's doing it deliberately. It's because I left my room in a mess.
I haven't been feeling myself at all. I'd swear someone put Glumbumble treacle in my tea.
My mother sends the foulest owls. I'm talking about the actual owls.
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen them.
Professor Sharp asked me what the ingredients are for an Ali Hotsy draft, and I could not stop giggling. Most embarrassing. And appropriate, I suppose.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination. Shattered everywhere. I was mortified. I will say that Professor and I seemed much calmer than I expected. Still, not ideal. Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it means you're soft-hearted.
They say herbology is the study of magical and mundane plants.
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology and show me how I'm supposed to do that thing with the soil? I'm sure Garlic wouldn't mind us going to one of the greenhouses to practice.
Makes no sense to me why First-years don't study Abyssinian shrivel figs. Why should they escape the torment?
I'm not looking forward at all to learning about the Snargalar. There's a reason that thing has thorns.
Chinese chomping cabbages terrify me. Something about a leafy vegetable with teeth seems extremely unnatural.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that last herbology class. Suppose it's better than stink sap, but not by much. Have you ever noticed in potions that the girl who sits in the corner almost always nearly melts her cauldron? I find it quite disconcerting, and Sharp doesn't even raise an eyebrow. Yet I drop one nettle too many and I get the stare of the basilisk.
I'd rather Howin be teaching potions than Sharp. I don't like how often he mentions common poisons. It's like he's planning something. What? It's not implausible.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing concoction? I can never get mine to thicken.
Professor Howin was carrying some pearl dust the other day. Obviously, I asked her if it was for a love potion. Her face just contorted. You'd think I'd just beat her at gobstones.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it were taught by Dementors.
If you pay attention, Sharp has plenty of useful advice regarding antidotes. I think people are too hard on him myself.
You can always tell the first-year Hufflepuffs. Reek of vinegar.
Ugh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the fire in the common room later. After Sharp's last class, I've earned it.
Yes, but if we had a round of gobstones in the common room, it'd save us catching cold outside.
Ugh, don't get the password wrong is all I can say.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room after a long day, especially if we've had potions. Much cozier than the Great Hall. I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player. What if she's not actually that good?
Madame Kagawa's certainly strict. I thought flying was supposed to be fun.
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention of the cushioning charm?
The only reason I'd want to play Quidditch is to wear those uniforms. So fashionable.
Broomsticks are going out of style, I think. So many other ways to travel now. When Helen said draw a thestral, how was I to know you don't draw it next to a dead body?
I'm convinced that Binns called on me in class the other day just to embarrass me. How am I supposed to know what year the flu network was invented?
I haven't been feeling myself at all. I'd swear someone put Glumbumble treacle in my tea.
My sister's always wanting quills made of whooper feathers. She's always
Good job, Sal. I'm proud of you.
I've told her, a nib's a nib.
I was trapped on the grand staircase once. Every time I tried to step off, it moved again.
I don't know what you did, but you did something. I'm proud of you. Also, I have food. What's more filled pages? Let's look at this real quick. Hydra. And weird thingy. Yeah, I don't understand these puzzles. At least not yet.
Revelio.
Wonder how well I did. Well, potions required precision.
Loading area, please wait.
Revelio. Revelio.
Am I overusing this spell?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
What?
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, Snape people here. Have I been here?
Revelio.
Okay, let's begin today's lesson.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
You can see the string.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Why do I gotta go first?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Nope.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the base. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Abracadabra.
This should be easy. This can't be your
Let's
first.
just say I'm a quick learner.
All of my students were this adept.
How's the view?
I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
In case things.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Terrible.
I demand
But great
excellence
things.
from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Illegal dueling? Oh dear.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Did I unselect it? No.
Lumos.
I've seen this. Where? Downstairs? No?
Levioso.
Okay.
Lumos.
Let's not talk about that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm. Put the tables back, but you still have that one in the middle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos.
Okay. Onward to victory. As soon as the game catches up. I literally mean that.
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where you said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. These peeves will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee! I'll get you for this.
That's disgusting.
Revelio.
Martel, you're in here.
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Wow. Talk about insult. You gotta remember that one. That was a good one.
Revelio.
Game, please.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
I don't know what just happened, but we're here now.
Revelio.
I don't think I should. Oh my god, wands. Let me just. Let's. Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
I feel like that's gonna be something I have to deal with in the future.
Revelio.
I'll deal with that I will, but in the future.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nope, we're ending it here. How do I save? Can I customize my wand? No, I can't, because this isn't my wand. Probably for the wand I just picked up. Anywho, let's save game. Empty slot. Cool. Quitting. Quittage. Well, so thanks for lurking, watching. Words. I lost my train of thought immediately when I started talking there. Well, so thanks for lurking and watching and being here. To my various other lurking things as well. I might continue this, or I might play it on my own. Or I might wait for better PC parts. I would like to play this game more. But man, this potato of a PC can only handle so much. Even now, trying to get to the main menu screen, it's frozen.